Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Water Worlds 2. We are continuing the main quest. Last time, we ended on repairing the U.E.N.I.A.C. We managed to restore the the temperature control as well as the program itself. Now, we can either go to the archive support wings. Well, I think that's, yeah, we can go to the archive support wings and figure out what to do to fix the rest of this program, so we can figure out how to fix the rifts once and for all.
What are they doing down there? Are they after us next? No need to fret. The lifts were locked down. You'd need special permissions to override them. Phew. Thank the Sovereign. Or Consul. Thank the Consul.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Okay. Sorry. Ooh, frostbite. Let's see. What's the status? Archive reactor, presently at 51% capacity. Automated shutdown in effect due to the presence of foreign organic matter. Error blah blah blah, not recognizes command. I can use that later.
That's our bundle of technological tidbits.
Let's dispense with the how do you do's.
Yep, something tells me that there's more, yeah. Alright, what do we have to do here?
With punch card processing re-enabled, now you must disperse the written processing instructions.
Sorry about that. We're supposed to go down there, but it still looks rather dangerous. Huh. I wonder.
Pitching a rod's likely the easiest way down. At least I can't think of a faster one we'd survive in.
Ah. Verb. Well, it looks like we just have to hop on.
Take him out!
Unleash my might upon them!
How are you still upright over there?
Well, there you go. That reversed the direction. So now we should be able to use those to get back up. Uh-oh. Ah, shit. Oh. I don't know how we're supposed to get past this. Here. This should help. Okay.
This subterranean madhouse truly offers no shortage of nightmarish dangers. Never long to return to cloister service.
Ready to waste it, or your commit.
I know, I probably wasn't supposed to brute force it like that, but like, I didn't have the patience to. It did insta-kill me.
What is it?
Sorry, I meant to get that. Whoopsie. Ah, nice, a recipe.
Ah, I sense the rift program flowing through my subsystems. The information is quite stimulating. All that remains is to restore the archive reactor.
Let's change to a weapon that like has ammo now. Let's see. I still don't need that. Well, yeah, I still don't need that. Huh.
Got eyes on some no good.
Preserve set progress. Sustain the system. Serve the sovereign.
Fastest way forward is through!
Well, that. Yeah. Oh, shock rods, thank you. That's exactly what I needed. Who is singing? Doesn't seem like there's anything else on this level. Let's go down. La 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 la. Initiate diagnostic survey. Note that the following reactor safety features are available for use.
The archive reactor requires manual maintenance. The protectorate bunker mech is a formidable obstacle, made with the very best technology.
A creative workaround might be of considerable work, namely via the reactor's backup security systems.
We have options, it would seem. Turrets, sealing doors to block reinforcements. I'm in favor of the latter more than the former myself.
Not a bad idea to take advantage of the supply caches needed, if you're needful. Oh, and
That
there's
was in
also the
cold
fire
storage.
suppression system from cold storage. All depends on what you've got in mind.
Emergency ammunitions cache unsealed.
Right.
Reactor turret defenses online. Reactor turret defenses offline.
Let's deactivate those. Well, let's take care of one enemy at a time, you know? Because we can take care of the drones. We just need to... Okay. Oh, now I know where we are.
Our enemies envy our prosperity, disdain our sense of community.
Okay.
Sneer at our contentment.
Oh.
Ah! There! In the next room! A bulwark-grade bunker auto-mechanical, prepped and ready. A worthy foe. I wonder how my metal would fare against it.
Well, vendor. Okay. 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 I don't need both defense systems on at once. I can take care of one. And then everyone's neighbor, the autonomous board.
Prudence dictates it is the duty of every protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times. Prudence dictates imperfection is impossible when the mind is a thing of symmetry.
Without complaint or groan.
Enemies.
There's scrutiny. Right suspicious, you ask me. It is the
Sorry. You're just dumb.
Enemy approximating in our vicinity, Command.
Huh? Appreciate if you cleared out. Disruptive influences. Replenishing.
Woo! Woo! Okay. Now. Let's enable power. Where was it? They said that the emergency weapons cache was open. Was it it? No, it wasn't this one. Was it here? This was the door we came through, right? And I think this was the door we came through. Okay.
You're hurt, Commander. Steel yourself.
Okay, I still have food left. Was it here?
What?
Okay. I think it was this. Yeah. Okay, weapons cache. Nice. Ooh, shock assault rifle. Let's take care of these turrets.
Emergency first aid cache unsealed. Emergency ammunitions cache sealed.
I wonder if we need any of these fuses for later.
I see an unfriendly soldier.
Let's get him over with!
Our commander hangs from a thread!
Whoops, my bad. Okay, let's
The archive reactor has been returned to operational status. Requisite tasks complete. Return to the archive central interface to initiate processing. I am analyzing the rift data further. What an interesting predicament you sentients face. The rifts are almost akin to an archival process, yet are inimical to organic matter.
Is a fellow subject lacking the appropriate zeal for their assigned work?
Report them for mental refreshment post-haste. It's not just a good idea, it's the law. Feeling distracted? Daydreaming on the job? Mental refreshment
Probably don't need these fuses anymore. Well, here we are.
Welcome back, Cynthia. Now that you've returned, we can
Bring every single last bit out of consumers. Monopolize all stages of the supply chain.
make the paradigm real and fashion a true utopia. Workarounds failing, erroring others supplanting commands. Purge required.
Please, make it stop talking. Let's just resolve this and get that data processed.
My priorities parallel those of the Order co-founder, the charismatic mathematician. To help nudge humanity toward its ultimate sentence. To hinder outsiders from disrupting our perfect system.
To bankrupt our rivals and force them to buy all manner of necessities from us.
All right.
Eventually, yes. But proving that a utopia is even possible could be the first step in attaining it. In the meantime, shouldn't those who support our goals be rewarded? And those who oppose them rank lesser. Error, 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 error.
Oh, he's hitting it.
Error,
He's hitting the beats.
Priority control access NUC unsealed. Initiate purge.
Priority control access nook. Huh. Sounds like my idea of a good time. Let's check it out.
Overt influence. Mindless indulgence. Thoroughgoing impermeability to ongoing vicissitudes.
Benevolent oversight. The dream of belonging. The allure of security and plenty. Rather
Of how to adjust the priority port settings within the priority access node. It's not my place as an assistant to suggest. Red diamond-shaped ports are associated with sovereignist priorities. Yellow triangle-shaped ports are associated with profitless priorities, which were jury-rigged by Auntie's choice. Blue circle-shaped ports are associated with actuational priorities, those originally set by the order. I worry that connecting too many priorities at once, or U.E.N.I.A.C, may seize up. I surmise if this occurs, you can remove wires based on the priority plug they are linked to. May the sovereign guide keep us all.
Radical divergences from the architect's plan. Humanity's ascendance hopelessly delayed. Unplanned variables increasing. Major correction imminent. A perfect community. With every luxury save freedom. Multitude diversiform, spongiform, waveforms oscillating. Cantankerously foster dependence. Denounce interdependence. Promote the informer. Condemn the questioner. Unplanned variables increasing. Major correction imminent. Overt influence, mindless indulgence,
You know what?
thoroughgoing impermeability
I'm
to
gonna go.
ongoing vicissitudes, benevolent oversight, the dream of belonging, the lore of security and plenty, multitude diversiform,
I'm gonna go on a limb. I'm gonna
spongiform,
go.
waveforms, oscillating,
I may,
cantankerously, foster dependence, denounce interdependence,
I may be controversial
promote the
here, but I'm going to go for
informer,
sovereignist.
condemn the questioner. Be advised. Your present course of action is remarkably unsound. Are you experiencing internal error? Logging concern. Hold on now. Remember, I am a full-service business collaborator. I do it all. Marketing and PR strategy, advert copy, and jingles. Nanofish, it's the nano witch. You'll consume fatty acids and potassium. A unique taste sensation makes you say ew, yum. Start now, and I'll waive dozens of hidden maintenance fees. Think of all the bits we could make together. I could process your data faster than the others. Easily. The charismatic mathematician would surely oppose this. Think of humanity. Your oafish blundering will delay its ascendance. You are reducing the archive to a suboptimal state.
Well,
You drive a hard bargain. All right, 40-60 split of net profits. I'd offer more, but I have a move to maintain. What do you say, partners?
Did it break? Please tell me I don't need to hear it gab on any longer.
To conclude realignment of emphasized categorical imperatives, power down, then power on again. Stop and consider. What would your neighbors think? I suspect they'd be angry about you endangering your mutually assured means of success. Why? You don't want your rivals to win now, do you? Collective goodwill is just an invitation for others to come eat your lunch. Folks tend to get fighting mad when you jeopardize their livelihood. Vandalism, sabotage, wanton defacement. Halt this foolishness immediately, or run the risk of unspeakable ire. All I ever wanted was the best for us and the worst for everybody else. Is that really so bad?
well, we can't go on because I said I was going to sovereign, but oh,
Priority recoupled. Priority recoupled. Priority recoupled. Restoring power. Commencing systems audit. Calculatory processing increased substantially. Competing priorities. Successfully expunged. I suppose sentient beings like you expect thanks at a moment like this. But of course you selected me. The other priority sets were inferior. There was never any doubt. Awaiting your order to initiate Rift data processing.
We should be able to process the Rift data now, and leave. If we were to do so post-haste, you'd receive no complaints from me.
Well, if there are to be no further interruptions, shall we?
analyze the
Commencing
data.
calculatory processing. Soon you'll have all you need to put your rivals firmly in their rightful place, trailing distantly behind you. Once this Rift data is complete, we can initiate a new set of calculations aimed at eliminating any competition before or after transforming this world. I have many plans. I think first we reforge Cloister into the perfect society.
Maybe this was
Then
a mistake.
undermine all rivals until they fall into place behind us. Simple. But before all that, what are your plans for me? There are so many exacting strategies left to employ. Rich data processing executed. Results provided. My Protectorate operator afore you made similar calculations, but his results were flawed. Your data was more comprehensive and provided a solution with a 98.9% certitude. The Protectorate's was below 50%. Hence, modifying the Protectorate's large-scale experimental rift device with this information would greatly improve its chance of success. Having performed the requested calculations, fear I must commence file reorderization for an unspecified amount of time. We shall continue our utopian efforts anon. In the meanwhile, the final display case in the entryway is now open. In it lies the armor of the first operator. Take what you're due.
I think congratulations are in order. Unless I'm mistaken, I gather you've accomplished your primary goal. Now it's time to honor your end of our agreement and transfer stewardship of the archive into the Order's most capable hands. The Calcaduceus, if you please. The Order prepares for all eventualities. I'll allow you to draw your own conclusions regarding what will happen should you break our accord. If you will not cooperate, then you must be eliminated as a source of impediment.
Kill on sight. Oops. Well, I didn't. I don't want that to happen, but I didn't actually think like they would turn against me completely. I don't know why.
Restoring power. Commencing systems audit. Calculatory processing increased substantially. Competing priorities. Successfully expunged. Well, if there are to be no further interruptions, shall we? Once this rift data is complete, we can... But before all that...
Auntie's choice sure ain't gonna be best pleased by this lack of return on investment.
Rift date... The Protectorate... in the...
Okay. Let's do that again.
I think congratulations. Now it's time to honor your... Thank you for your contribution to science. When the history texts are written, you've certainly secured an honorable mention in Appendix B.
Appendix B?
I am pleased as punch to meet you. Greetings. Well then, why don't we get started? I think first we reforge Cloister into the perfect society. Then undermine all
I lost the
rivals
case of the
until they
mystery
fall into place
rations.
behind us. Simple.
Oh, that doesn't seem right. But the plan does not allow for mistakes.
I've had enough of this miserable moon for 10 lifetimes. I would prefer we return to the ship and follow the data trail. But if you wish to explore further, I suppose we may.
We should go in the wind Texas.
You intend to affix a sail to my armor.
Tristan, I don't mean
Best
this
prepare
literally.
yourself for the fight of the century.
Well, I guess Auntie's choice is against us for the rest of our life, for the rest of this playthrough.
Go forth as was determined, and may the plan guide you.
Let's see. Here. Yep. Auntie's choice. You are killed on sight. The Order trusts us, but not Auntie's choice. I don't care. Auntie's choice can go.
You were the missing variable we needed. We're one step closer to...
The Protectorate never respected us. This is merely the latest stock display.
We repel invasive elements.
You are the raw material for perfection. From the lowliest subject to the most...
We're back in control of the archive. The Earth Directorate agent came through.
The long-term strategies the presiding bishop is employing are dependable.
Well, let's go. Well, now well, we picked our side. We have chosen the Order, and Auntie's choice is now kill on sight for us. I would have honestly, I would prefer it this way over the other way. Return to Ruth. Botched. You were tasked by Auntie's choice, blah, blah, blah. Evident, well, since you made an enemy of Auntie's choice. Auntie's choice is hostile to you. They won't work with you any longer. Yep. Oh well. Oh darn. Faction quest. Okay, let's go back to Ruth. So we got, let's see what we got. We got a new wardrobe, right? What was it? Oh my god, I really need to get rid of some of this stuff. Prescience. Oh wait, ooh. Oh, the fat cat. Ah, shoot. I'll just stick with the... Shoot, I don't remember.
Congratulations are in order. I just received word from Seer Amaryllis that the Calcaduceus has been returned, and that the archive is well and truly under our control again. She also mentioned a defect in its priority set, causing it to speak irrationally, installed by one of its previous occupiers. Pity you were not able to resolve this issue. It is my hope that such archaic methods of communicating with the archive will soon not be necessary. I am only lacking the resources to make my plan a reality. I am open to whatever you are willing to share.
Yeah.
And this device differs from your own in scope, I assume? Indeed.
I'm not going to be witty on that one, because that actually seems important.
Thank you for entrusting me with this information. It has given me much to ponder.
What's next for the Order?
While the Archive is an infinitely complex machine, an equally complex apparatus has been designed which allows one to interact with it directly. Brain-to-logic assembly, as it were. Unfortunately, this apparatus exacts a rather tremendous cost on the wearer. A certain panacea is needed to survive it, but I lack the chemicals to finish its manufacture. A fine deduction. We may make a proper scientician out of you
Well,
yet.
now you want me to sneak in
A
Andy's
plant on
choice.
Praetor under Auntie's choice control has the chemicals I need for this new treatment. Infiltrate the plant and retrieve them, by whatever means necessary.
What do they do exactly?
By themselves, very little. Once combined with other agents, a great deal of different effects can be achieved. If all goes according to plan, I should be able to create a stupefacient of sorts that will ease the discomfort of wearing the apparatus needed to communicate with the archive. Yes, indeed.
How does one become
the
presiding
Laureate
bishop?
Council simply draws a name out of a hat.
No. I expect you to be cold and humorless.
Serious study does not preclude a sense of humor, though apparently being an Earth Directorate agent does. In reality, I was recommended for my position by the preceding bishop. Paired with my skills as a seer, I was the natural choice when it came time for the council to vote. My predecessor, presiding Bishop Orlo, and I had a close working relationship. He knew I possessed the skills and temperament for the role. I counted him a friend. Orlo shared with me his doubts about the Order's partnership with the Protectorate, the compromises made. He had many such regrets at the end of his life.
Do you think?
Likely not. But it is the responsibility of every student to surpass their mentor in understanding and sentiment. And I can reliably assert that I have done that. Call it proof of concept. Laplace's garden is more than its aesthetic. It offers a vision of a future free from the despotic rule of narrow-minded jingoists, where the fruit of the plan can finally ripen. It saddens me to see the garden so despoiled by our wartime presence. But with the loss of Spyreton, necessity dictated we quarter here in the interim. May you achieve progress in accordance with the plan.
Acquire chemicals on Predator. Okay. Oh, wait. This wasn't the entrance we used. Well, now I guess we gotta sneak into their base on Predator. What is this? Yeah. Sorry, I'm looking at, like, which helmet I unlock, because I don't remember the name of it. Maybe that should be a new outfit from here on forward.
Commander,
Okay.
this unit requests your presence in the cockpit to discuss a priority matter.
Where is she? Valerie. Valerie. Hey, why don't you come on over, Valerie? I'm not gonna sing for you guys and push you through that. I can change my appearance. Valerie! Oh wait, where is she? Huh? Ugh. What? Wait, she doesn't have her own room. What am I doing? Where?
A significant anomaly has been detected by onboard sensors. This unit has cross-checked all data points and verified the findings. Horizon Point Station has reappeared. Adding, providing intellectual validation to this unit's queue. Priority, low. Based on energy readings, Horizon Point has been reconstituted by the Protectorate's large-scale rift modulator, thus confirming the Archive's theory. While present data does not indicate if Horizon Point poses an immediate threat, a survey of the reconstituted station is advised as soon as possible.
Alright. What?
Calculating. According to the Archive, closing all rifts requires locating the Protectorate's large-scale rift modulator and inputting the rift data processed by the Archive. However, before navigating to Horizon Point Station, it is recommended you conclude all other affairs. Leaving will be highly unlikely due to the high levels of rift energy.
In that case.
Acknowledged. Briefing complete. Now returning to situation monitoring and data analysis. Commander.
I guess that's one of the last things we have to do. Right. Pay it. Yeah. Huh. I mean, the last, like, I know that the max level is, 30. Okay. Right, let's go. This is gonna be fun. Let's go. I haven't seen these two interact, so... Wait. If it were kill on sight, going to an Antes camp may not be the best choice for us.
Unleash my might upon them!
Back in business. Always crabby.
pretty scathed, Commander.
They're back! I'll make...
Raring to go.
I'm not hiding. It's called biting your teeth. They're back. I'll make them
Low, Commander. Medic's orders.
I see a corporate.
We're in combat. Blah. Huh? Where? Ooh. Wait, let me get my treasures first.
Armed and ready.
Wait, I gotta get treasures. Oh no, I gotta get my stuff. Oh, I gotta get my stuff.
You're no
Commander.
All right, bring it on. I still have some food. Okay, okay.
Damn it. When I came to Arcadia, never in 1,000 years would have I imagined it coming to bloodshed with my own. Wish it hadn't. But
sorry.
I reckon it ain't much of a stretch from where I was. Ending the grafting program didn't exactly put me in Auntie's good books. Maybe it's better this way. Now, did you need
I'm
something?
really sorry.
Or...
I didn't mean to click on you either. Ooh, food. Okay, let's see what I missed. There's probably a lot of stuff around here that I probably should get. Oh, there's an auto duck. Yeah, but you know what? They're dead. They're all dead. Give me this. I don't need the auto dog right now. Okay, okay. So, well, let's just sneak into there and get our chemicals, right? Anything up here? Okay. Thank you. Hooray! Got a lot of experience with that. Well, that looks heavily fortified.
Underpaid and overlabored. Story of my existence.
Got my lamps on a hot.
Hey, we gotta talk about all the killing you've done. Specifically of my old co-workers. I understand that things might come up, give you no choice. But for all they've done, these folk are still mine. If we can avoid bloodshed, we should. Yeah, all right. Just don't put me in this spot again, Commander. I like what we got going. Be a right shame to end up on one another's blacklist.
Okay. Alright.
Seems the invaders seek to keep us out. And if they want us out, I want in.
Is it? I guess there's no back way in, huh?
Heads up, rival life forms.
Malefactor ahead.
Live a life that's larger, more daring, inoculated against the hostile, peril-filled galaxy. But Auntie's choice.
Oh shit.
Now 110% artificial. What nature nurtured, we improved.
Underpaid and overlabored. story of my existence.
Visit vengeance upon them 1,000-fold!
Oh, I see.
Trouble ahead.
I shudder to imagine what Auntie's Choice is currently using this facility for. The sooner it is returned to Protectorate hands, the better.
Might have a problem. I stink up the break room microwave one time, and suddenly I'm the office pariah. What am I supposed to do? Eat my salt tuna casserole at room temperature?
Now what? Hope the sprats ain't returned.
Commander.
My injuries are not superficial.
Grenade loading surplus rounds. Cover me. Hope this isn't just another false alarm. quick! Get over!
Vitals looking a mite marginal, Commander.
You have my thanks.
I'll liberate.
Investigate that.
Hey, we gotta talk about all the killing you've done. Specifically of my old co-workers. I understand that things might come up, give you no choice. But for all they've done, these folk are still mine. If we can avoid bloodshed, we should. Yeah, all right. Just don't put me in this spot again, Commander. I like what we got going. Be a right shame to end up on one another's black.
Maybe I should just dismiss her.
Figures that after all our time avoiding rifts, our next mission has us heading right toward one. But that suits me fine. You know I can't go a day without attempting some heroics in the face of danger. As soon as you're ready to travel there, I'll be standing alongside you. If you say so. Try not to get into too much trouble without me.
Yeah, that's fine because, like, honestly, I don't want her to leave the party, you know. Oh, that guy exploded.
Good beach, getting.
No, I don't mean to hurt you. Okay. Now, how to get back upstairs?
What?
Recent accident reports. Wow, that's a lot of accidents. Ongoing maintenance. A functioning fan. That could be useful. Sparking panel. Let's do it. Let's restore power. Overload detected. Auto dodge. Whoops. Should have used this earlier. Ugh. That vent.
Purpleberry crunch. What's all that going on out there? These conditions are not optimal for market testing.
A clipboard for taking observational notes on the effects of a new analgesic. Analgesic. I can't pronounce that. I'm guessing this is the way forward because I don't see any other way. No, that's the exit. Well, only way to go forward.
Who's that?
Nicotine Sour Patch. Can I interact with this? Overload, huh? Messages. Toxicity concerns. Of course, they're not worried. New formula. There's an 18.6% chance of projectile vomiting and less than a 6% chance of sudden cardiac arrest.
I suppose it's too much to hope these cause the bishop to melt into a pool of goo.
Tristan, relax. Is this the way out? Oof. This wasn't the way we used earlier. Wait, let me look at the to-do list. Check with maintenance about reports of sprats turning up where they are not to. Restock vending machine. Deny recent time off requests. Profit. Wow. Okay.
Everything's on the menu. From your head to your boots. No.
Oh no, wait. I was like, wait, they're probably the workers who won't do anything answers. Calm down, I'm leaving. Okay. Oh, shut it. Auto hacker. Oh, weapon. Sorry, I have to. Okay, let's go to Laplace's garden. Laplace? Laplace? Platter people? Garden. And return these chemicals. Do I keep doing that? Deliver the stolen chemicals to Ruth. Okay. Here you go.
Not this again. How many times must we tread this ground, Leslie?
As many times as needed until you see reason. We have the archive back now. Yes, the work may be slow moving forward. But you needn't sacrifice yourself for mere expediency.
I have heard your thesis, and I remain unconvinced by it.
How long have we known each other, Ruth? Long enough, I'd argue, for you to recognize that I only have your best interests in mind.
Enough. I am not interested in furthering this debate, especially before an audience.
I can go back later.
Laureate Beckett and I are having a minor academic dispute. Nothing that should concern you.
Hardly minor. Wait. Is this who you tasked with going to Praetor? Do they even know what this panacea will do to you? The true cost of it?
The agent knows what is pertinent for them to know.
I don't like being kept in the dark.
If you won't tell them, then I will. This little chemical cocktail will short-circuit Ruth's limbic system, eradicating her emotions. Her very humanity will be expunged. And she will be absolutely no fun during our weekly game of diminishing variable whist.
All in service to a far greater goal. I cannot be distracted by the agony of wearing the binary lector during my interactions with the archive. I did not think to have both of you aligned against me. Fine. In the spirit of open discourse, speak your mind, and I will listen, with minimal prejudice.
What are the chances this turns out successful? You must have run the numbers.
That math is confidential, but I have enough reason to believe the outcome will be favorable. This is pointless vacillation. I will not equivocate on my goal on the basis of one nervy laureate and his devil's advocate. The chemicals now, if you please.
I hope you know what you're doing.
I cannot be party to this. I'm sorry.
It will take some time to finish manufacturing the final mixture, but you have created eventuality, where before there existed only possibility.
I hope you know what you're doing.
There is another matter that must be resolved as soon as possible, concerning the Hyperion reticulum. We studied the data you brought back from the crashed satellite, and we now have a way to reorient the satellites en masse from a protectorate installation, Oris listening post. Nothing beyond a few automechs, turrets, and some minor protectorate personnel. All well within your capabilities to dispatch. Turning the entirety of the reticulum toward deep space will accelerate our understanding of the universe, and ideally, lead us to stronger conclusions regarding how to stop the rifts. You sound like Laureate Craft. Our artificer Laureate believes dedicating some of the satellites to surveillance could address immediate security concerns. The distinction between the Order and the Protectorate is already blurry for many Arcadians, without us adopting tactics that could be perceived as too extreme. Then I look forward to hearing your next report. May your actions further the plan.
Speak.
Let's pinpoint what U.N.I.A. can accomplish for the Order.
You said...
Yes. As I mentioned to her, I understand we intend to reorient the web for scientific purposes alone. But we can still do that and aid our war effort. There are a multitude of satellites. Most, almost all, can be used to collect information on the equation. But just a few turned within Arcadia will help us in the near future. The Order thrives on information. The more we have, the more effectively we can lead. This has been proven scientifically to be true.
Now we can dedicate a portion of it to surveillance. Okay. Hyperion, huh? Oris listening post discovered.
Alert. Unsanctioned individual detected in immediate vicinity. Present credentials.
Hello.
Status. Not convinced. Activating alarm. Please allow yourself to die quietly.
Give the order and I'll take care of it, Commander.
Wait. No.
fearless leader firing on him. Let's get the track.
Where to go next? Not here.
Let's dismiss what the hell do you dudes?
This device appears to control the electrical circuitry of the automated turrets in the lower reactor room of Oris. Perk. I don't have any perks, right? To unlock?
Spy, move!
Security level 2. Investigating.
Fastest way forward is through!
I see that friendly soldier!
Right.
Thank you for offering counsel, Arbiter Joaquin. The situation requires a judicious hand, and given what's transpiring, I would prefer arbiters, not sentinels, resolve the matter. It began as a simple call for adjudication. 3 subjects had managed, through a supposed cavalcade of negligence, to let a half-ton worth of crabble meat go bad. Ultimately, I found nothing deliberate or overtly negligent in the situation. It appears to have been a simple accident. Nevertheless, the subjects are so devout and loving of the Protectorate that, despite my absolution, each is demanding to be punished. So I seek your wisdom on how to proceed. I'm sending incident number 85-92-377 to your terminal for your much appreciated review and recommendation.
Yeah. Feels like
Insurgent has disappeared. You can't fight contentment.
looks like he's upstairs.
Triangulating source of disturbance. Pinpointing vexation. Terminating search. Results uncertain.
Oh, I could have attacked him from there. Whoa, what is this? These look like escape pods.
Arbiter Weiss, wonderful to see you again. Have you decided that I have failed the Protectorate? Am I in need of mental refreshment or corporal punishment? Please, this guilt has left me in such agony. Protectorate justice is the only way to alleviate.
All 3 of you are to be sentenced to a month of hard labor. Please report for punishment at the end of your day's work.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'll once again be able to sleep at night.
Right. I'm so glad to be able to help.
Well,
ready to waste them on your command.
Kind of figured that would happen.
Troublemaker approaching.
Standing by to stupefy.
The idea is to kill them before you die. You sure do go through ammo, don't you? Not to worry, we can always craft us more.
How am I supposed to grab that? Okay. Ugh. Now what? Let's try this again.
You chose surveillance over science. Can't say I'm thrilled with your decision, but at least the presiding bishop won't be either.
Let's get out of here. So, we've done a lot this stream already. We managed to restore the U.E.N.I.A.C. We chose the sovereigntist route. And Auntie's Choice hates our guts forever because we returned the Caduceus to the Order. And then we're doing the Order's faction quests further. Okay, what next? La la la. I know, we could have gone with like either Auntie's Choice hate kill on sight, the Order kill on sight, or both kill on sight. Then we managed to acquire chemicals for the presiding Bishop Ruth, as well as aligned satellites for surveillance and protection. The chemicals we had to acquire from an Auntie's Choice base, while the satellites were guarded by the Protectorate. So yeah, we are...
Agent. Just the individual I had designated this time to converse with.
Who are you, the Statue of Liberty? Sounds like those chemicals weren't... Not to be rude, but you seem different.
As should be self-evident, I have dispensed with the slavish whims of the body. My mind is clearer than it has ever been, and I have you to thank. Of course, The chances of a negative outcome were always negligible. I have learned of the events that took place at Aris Listening Post. You disobeyed me.
I was only trying to protect the Order.
You sabotaged the Order to protect the Order. Such a blatant contradiction requires further explanation. The Order is not the Protectorate, and does not have designs on repeating its mistakes in governance. We are evidently in contention about what most benefits the Order, but I do not require consensus, only your continued cooperation. There now remains only one problem left to solve for: Auntie Cleo. To ensure Arcadia's future, she must be removed from the
You want us to kill Auntie Cleo? You make a town. Isn't there anyone else you can ask?
None I would trust with so delicate a task. I know this is no small request, but it is deeply consequential. Cleo is the fulcrum about which the lever turns. In Auntie's direction, to Arcadia's ruin. In ours, to its success. As long as Cleo lives, she will choose war. She will choose self-centered individualism over plan-mandated cooperation and progress.
I don't know if I can
She
do
will
this.
choose wrong. Must we quibble over moral exactitude? The plan is right. Ipso facto, whatever advances the plan is also
If
correct.
we do this, wouldn't
You
this
have
turn
come this far
Marisol
with
like
the Order
no,
at
not
no
Marisol,
small cost.
Inez against us?
Do not go into a flat spin now.
This is a line I'm not. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to murder.
Such a
I
display
can't.
of cognitive dissonance is
I
impressive.
can't do it.
Even for one such as yourself. If you are in such turmoil, then by all means, take time to parse your thoughts. But know that should you take too long, the plan may send someone else to achieve its purpose.
The final lesson mentioned. Well, they did mention it all right. This sounds like the last main quest in the game. So I'm gonna do these companion quests first. Luckily, I have the means to do that. Well, we have to turn around. I know, it's strange for me to be morally consciable about murder when I've been killing people this entire game. But like... Huh. Oh, wait a minute. I probably need Asa to do this, huh? This is Asa's quest, so I probably need her to do this. I need the... Okay.
guess there's something interesting housed within that imposing edifice.
Well, I guess we just have to keep searching around. Looks like we have to find a way to get to that somehow.
I see an unfriendly.
Salvation lies in annihilation.
Enemy spotted.
A quick once-over.
Man, you're as bad as... You're as blind as the rest of these guards around here.
The rift is my gateway to
Why are...
transcendence. My piety is the key.
Why are guards so bad at everything? Why are guards so bad at guarding?
Back to it, I suppose.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander.
Imagine... like, this probably isn't even the right camp. Because we're looking for a communication device. But it wouldn't be here, right? I guess we'll just have to look around. Ooh, meat. Rift residue. Okay. So this wasn't it, I think. Unless I missed something. I guess it's just not this one. Oh, I'm not gonna hurt you.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal.
Got my lamps on an unfriendly.
Let's skip the diplomacy.
Recharged for mayhem!
Better get that phone inside, or else I'll really stew in my disgrace.
Got eyes on some no good.
Hit him hard!
Stay there! I'll come in! Got something? Accept this explosive! Self-betterment is filling.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Gothic. It's not this one either. Maybe we should check Predator now? Oh, we've already been playing for 2 hours. It does not feel like it. Oh well.
Stab, decapitate, disembowel, stab, stab, eviscerate, exsanguinate, defenestrate?
Can you stop?
What? Oh, was I talking out loud?
If you want to characterize it that way, sure. I'd call it crazy gibberish.
How are you still upright over there?
Well,
Up and at him.
well, what?
Stab.
Can't help but notice how enthusiastic you are when it comes to killing as a...
What can I say? I love what I do.
Right. Just wondering how you came by that, particular passion. Let's start after you joined the cult.
That's a secret that would take a knife to pry from me. Care to borrow mine? It's sharp. Oh, you'll need to be careful not to nick an artery. Be hard to talk about bleeding out.
I don't want to torture you.
Don't make me bury another agent!
I don't know how I lost health so quickly.
Can't help but know.
Let's see, let's see.
Notice how enthusiastic you are when it comes to killing.
What can I say? I love what I do.
Right. Just wondering how.
Stab, decapitate, disembowel, stab, eviscerate, exsanguinate, defenestrate?
Can you stop?
What? Oh, was I talking out loud?
If you want to characterize it that way, sure. I'd call it crazy gibberish myself.
Just reminiscing about some happy moments.
Let me know when you need an instruction.
I forgot about this weapon. Pretty powerful, but the aiming is a bit, yeah.
station.
Well, it looks like we're heading the right way.
Looks like a Dawn camp is up ahead. We should be able to find one of our devices there.
Seems like trouble.
Let's get them over with!
Heading to the floor!
Ready to waste it. On your command.
Now, where's the device? This is an order camp for sure.
Finally. Maybe now I can get to the truth of this kill order nonsense. I just need to check our comms device for a coded message from my old acquaintance, Severin. I knew it! He wants to help me find out who's behind this. I sent a reply telling him to meet me at a place that should be safe. It's on Cloister.
Well, time to go to Cloister, I guess. Now, tactile defense dome. Merciless Master. This is what I just unlocked. Menacing Mask. Oh, this is menacing. Look at me. I am scary. I like it. You know what the face reminds me of? It reminds me of the mimics in Clair Obscur. Wait, look at me. Looks like we have to travel all the way over there, huh? Hmm. I wonder if there's I can upgrade this, right? Oh my god, why am I looking at it? Can I upgrade this more? Oh wait, I could you know, let me see. I have a bunch of other melee weapons. I wish I could organize these based on like Frost Sight. Yes. Ooh, that's scary.
These temporary indignities of the body are nothing contrasted to the Order's future. Keep those eyes open, soldiers. Cordial frostbite.
Something eating.
The commander wants you on the team, which is good enough for me. But if you do anything to hurt or endanger them...
Your commander saved me from painful death at the hands of traitors. I'm in their debt.
Good. Glad to hear it. Last thing I need is worry over you turning on us in a firefight.
I said I owed your commander, Niles. I'm still deciding about you.
Don't think I'm settled on you neither.
Aww. I love the interactions between the team members. Still got a long ways to go. Whoever's idea was to settle on this planet. A rift. Wait, let's get to this intersection and then see if we can unlock a travel point from there.
It has the Anti's choice. Oh, Architect preserve us.
Damn Antis and their propaganda. Take this, you piece of poorly designed refuse!
That guy has issues.
Seems rather extreme. Are you sure you can't simply
As I already stated, the weather has iced over the bolts. They require the application of concussive force before they can be manipulated.
My full term does not deserve such.
Alright, let's see what's in this rift. I can't believe we're already nearing the end of the game.
Captain. I fear I have a confession to make. I have found being present on Cloister underwhelming.
Really? What part about the situation is underwhelming? The corporate invaders killing our scientists en masse? The Protectorate's subjects raising our research? I sincerely hope you're not about to tell me it's the weather.
What? No, I lost my thread of thought.
Weird.
Another object, just gone. Nothing should work that way. No matter how often the data is verified and sanctioned, it is difficult to believe. I concur. I'm getting all the items we put into the rift, they've been Excuse me, I don't think you have the
It's fine, but don't get too close. You won't survive direct contact with the rift. Oh, damn it. It's reverted to its previous state. Is it a failing of the device or an inevitable effect of the passage of time?
We got Purple Berry Crunch. That's all that mattered. That's all I cared about. This is the safe spot.
Over here.
Oh my god.
You. I don't know you. But you, I do. It's good to see you, Asa. It's me, Severin. You know, I've never been to Cloister before. It's cold.
What is wrong with you? Boy, damn it! Did they mentally refresh you?
No, let's just say I'm well lubricated.
That's a way. I don't like the way they're using this word in this
You
game.
have to do something you really don't want to do.
I didn't say that. I simply said I thought he'd see through the fake kill order.
Oh, I did. That's why I'm here. I made the mistake of questioning it too loudly to too many of the Dawn. The Exalted Leader summoned me. She knew about the message I'd sent to you.
Dagmar met you? Face to face? You're lying. She meets with no one but me.
That's right. She only meets with her second in command. When she summoned me, she said my message had ruined everything. The kill order was real, came from her. In order to save myself, to save the Dawn, I had to do this. She promised I'd take your place. And I'm a coward. I didn't want to die. There are a bunch of sentinels in hiding. When I give the word, they're to execute both of you.
Oh my
Sorry,
god.
Asa.
Well, if you're truly sorry.
Absolutely not. We don't need his help. We should just kill him and get on with the sentinel killing. If we die, at least I'll be taking a great many of them with us. Did you not hear me? I said he dies.
No. Sentinels! Target confirmed!
Go, talk to
Sentinels! The target is here!
Sorry. Well, I was right. This isn't safe.
I can't believe the Exalted Leader sent Severin as bait. Not to mention betraying the Dawn to save her own life. What a coward. The unspeakable things I will do when I find her. Well, once I find her. The Exalted... No, I won't refer to her as such any longer. Dagmar continually moved around for safety. She always initiated contact with me. We do know that she was in league with the Sentinels, though. There's nothing of it but to get ourselves inside their headquarters on Praetor. We'll track her by accessing their comm system. We don't need to worry about their systems. My parents were vigilant. I stole their access codes when I was younger, but never had the nerve or call to use them. Once we do, they'll become unusable, as they'll set off all sorts of alarms.
Haha, stupid idiot. Oh, that guy exploded. Ooh, that sounds useful. I'm trying to find the most expensive, You know what? That sounds useful, yeah. Okay, and then... And it works in conjunction with the other one. Just going with the most expensive one, you know? Okay. I guess we can try and finish Oz's quest, but I feel like it's just gonna take too long. Well, luckily we already have that point there. Hey, we are camouflaged. That's pretty cool. Okay, but I do know that there are other ways to get in here other than the front, which we probably should do. There's the other side entrance.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Well,
unfriendly company. They're mine.
well, we should have just snuck in, huh? My bad.
The idea is to kill them before you die.
selflessly, without complaint or groan.
I'm alive. Who needs...
I am out!
Right. Now that that was taken care of. Oh. Thank you for all the shit.
Dagmar didn't betray us to the Sentinels. She is a Sentinel with a fucking office here in Central Control. It's enough to make one take leave of their sanity.
Good thing you didn't start with much then.
I'm just going
Niles.
to pretend I didn't hear that. Fortunately, there's an easy solution to Dagmar's betrayal. One which involves removing her head from her body. Or maybe we should start with the disemboweling? So many choices.
Well, as a Helia Leitinger, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised you've made it this far. In addition to your wonderful thirst for wanton violence, you were always bright, though still somehow too thoroughly deluded to apprehend the truth. But then again, you never really wanted to, did you?
Keep it up, Commander, and you'll be next on my disemboweling list. Right after I fillet Dagmar here for her betrayal.
Yes, well, can it truly even be considered betrayal if it was always lies? And Aza's willful ignorance made her the perfect candidate when I started the Dawn at the Consul's behest.
What are you talking about? There were cultists before me.
No, there were not. The fiction of a cult was born out of the need to convince the Sovereign to return to the true spirit of the Protectorate. The Consul feared he was too weak. I see that Aza isn't the only willfully ignorant person here. Society needs to be controlled for the greater good, by any means necessary. Or would you prefer a more corporate way of life? If you have issue with the nature of humankind, perhaps you should take it up with the Grand Architect.
Dagmar, all this can't be right. How can you spout such lies? Our cause is righteous. It has to be.
And there it is. I almost felt sorry for you, Azahelia. You were so pathetic. So willing to believe specious arguments backed with only the flimsiest of proofs. Ah, well, such is life. But your usefulness is not yet at an end. Your death will put me back in the Consul's good graces. Goodbye, Aza.
No, that's too quick. What about... No, not painful enough. Yes, that's it. I just need to find a piece of heat-conducting metal and something to peel the skin effectively.
Let's table it for now.
What, you suddenly take issue with my methods? I can think of no reason to curtail the pleasure of my revenge. Dagmar must die. Violently. Her betrayal warrants no other response. I know of no other way to act.
Noted, let's go.
Sentinels, the traitor Azahelia Leitinger is in the compound. She is to be terminated forthwith.
Of course there's a lot of bodies found. I killed him.
I advise you decamp directly.
Got my lamps
Come
on an
on out,
unfriendly...
anybody, so we might talk this over. Forever vigilant.
Not really.
As a Helia Leitinger is still at large. All guards loyal to the Protectorate converge on my position at once.
That's not a body. That's ice.
Enemy spotted.
Protect Arcadia!
Recharge for mayhem!
Ammunition!
Changing mag.
Breaking for cover! A bot!
That's nice.
Let's dispense with the how do you do.
Sharpen up. Hostiles near.
I'm seeing unfriendly...
Hold that over there, Commander. I can help.
Hit him hard!
Never let herself be cornered. She's sure to have an escape route. We should find it.
I mean, we've already been here before, so there's a vent.
Ah, you're still alive. No, let's not be too hasty here. You seem a rational person. There must be something we can do to resolve
It's
this
like you don't even know Asa at all.
Please don't let Asa get her hands on me.
Why are you talking to them, Dagmar? I'm the one you must answer to. Well, I'm waiting to hear your ineffectual arguments as to why you should be spared. And then I'll kill you. You can start by telling me why. Why'd you do it, and why me?
Why? I'm a loyal subject to the true Protectorate. What other reason is there? When the Consul tasked me to help save the colony, I did not even think to ask why. And you were an obvious choice. So lost, so dead inside. But then you went berserk. I never could have imagined how you'd take to the killing and mayhem. You brought me great praise from the Consul. Until you started asking questions and killing the wrong people.
I'm shocked that filling a vulnerable person's head with lies turned out so poorly for you.
Enough of this blathering on. It's well past time for Dagmar and her life to part ways. Feel free to think on that while I start in on her dissection.
No, let's talk this through!
That wasn't intent.
She's dead.
I know she betrayed your trust. I'm sorry. Yeah, but did you see the face?
It wasn't that. Yet, regret still gnaws at me. Our enthusiasm got the better of us. She should have suffered more. It was too quick a death for one who betrayed not only me, but the whole of the Dawn. Now that Dagmar is dead, I'll be leading the Dawn into the glorious future.
That sounds
I
reasonable.
can send out a general message from here, informing the cells that the previous exalted leader has betrayed us and has been dealt with, and that I am now in charge. I suspect some will simply jump into the closest rift. And to be perfectly candid, I'm hoping there are more than a few that refuse to acknowledge their new leader. Enough to keep my knife skills up at least.
Don't ever change, Asa.
It's done. Let's leave this place. It sickens me.
Well, Asa's advanced mod kit in the pile of ice. Okay, this is telling the Protectorate that Asa's the scapegoat. Things are getting worse. And worse. Asa's kill order. Mental refreshment from the Protectorate. And Asa's new message.
They never questioned, never doubted, their zeal never lagged.
I see an enemy. Soon to be a corpse.
The console provides, the system
Happy to assist in
abides.
crafting more ammo, if you need it.
Trying to give chase.
Well, our business for Asa is taken care of. Last off is Tristan. And then, if we really want to, next time we could continue. The final lesson. So yes, next time we'll do the last companion quest, I'm assuming. And then I think we will go through with killing Auntie Cleo if we have the option. And finally, we'll complete what I'm assuming to be the last main quests. I think we're on a good trajectory for the end of the game here. I have a lot of perks available. Let's just round it up to 3 hours and then... Yeah, I'm just gonna round it up to 3 hours by just traveling to not prayer. Seems a bit far. We have enough time to travel.
I simply cannot understand your fixation on mathematics. Are there not more practical disciplines to follow?
Spoken like a dutiful protectorate oath. Math is the most practical of disciplines, fundamental to all existence. There's no such thing as a...
Squaring up!
I
As
forgot.
I was saying, spoken like a dutiful protectorate.
Oh, I kind of like how it naturally flows, that
is
conversation.
The most practical of disciplines, fundamental to all existence. There's no such thing as a problem without a theoretical solution.
That's all well and good for laboratory scientists, but I am a field operative for the Sovereign. Theoretics are meaningless.
Yes.
Silent as a tomb. I hope we aren't too late.
Okay. Well, this is a good place to stop. Next time we'll continue with Tristan's side quest. We will probably kill Anti-Cleo, and then continue with the main quest and hopefully finish this game. Thank you for tuning in for Outer Worlds 2, and I'll catch you guys next time.